Hello everybody, my name is Abyss Walker, and welcome to essentially the first episode of Let's Play Dark Souls 2. Come on, turn the volume down. What are you doing? What are you even? Just stop. So, I've already completed the game before, so this is basically not a blind playthrough. But, playing as a deprived, I already went through a tutorial. I decided to not actually show you guys that. Just because, you know, it's a bit boring, and also because I may or may not have accidentally corrupted the recordings, but, you know, it's only a tad of it. So yeah, Dark Souls 2, definitely one of my favourite games. In my personal opinion, it's not as good as Dark Souls 1, but just because when it launched, the PvP was absolutely broken, but, yeah. Hello, Mrs. Harold. How are you doing today? Okay, so she gives us the Estus. Oh. So she gave us the Estus flask, and most people would not have picked that up in their first, like, time playing, I guess one would say. You also level up, so it's a bit like Demon Souls, and the Black Maiden, I think her name is. I haven't played Demon Souls for ages, just because my PS3 got the Yellow Ring of Death. Okay, Yellow Ring of Death sucks. Had so much stuff from there. I mean, I didn't really play Demon Souls that much in the first place, though, just because I got it when my PlayStation was dying, so, you know, rip in peace. So, we're not going to go to the Dragon Rider yet, just because dagger would just take one, so with Venom, but it's not a good weapon to go into a Tower of Flame with, just because it, yeah. Of course, using a mace against heavily armored, like, heavily armored enemies is better, but it's not always the best choice. Just depending on who and what you're versus. But yeah, if you want to see my character, I'll just, you know, put my hood back on. Like a disfigured Oompa Loompa. Yeah, Oompa Loompa's terrifying. I don't know why, I just always found them scary. I think it's just because when I was 3 or something, I just watched the movie, like, Monsters. So, human effigy. No, I didn't do the trick where if you kill, like, the old women at the beginning. Oh my god, that was close. But I didn't do the trick where if you kill the old women at the beginning, then you get human effigies. Just because I'm not going to be doing too much that really involves me to be human. And once I kill Ornstein, like, second Ornstein. I don't know if that's actually Ornstein though. Might make a video about that. Dead. Yeah, one good thing about Dark Souls 2 is the backstabs, and that just feels so much better. Like, they've got an actual punch to it. So, of course, the PC version isn't as good as... the good thing about the PC version is that it has, like, you know, 60 frames, even though at the moment I'm getting about 30 just because I'm recording. I normally get 59 FPS. It has like, you can actually invade people now, and you can actually summon phantoms, and it wouldn't instantly just go something failed. In the original Dark Souls, never ever summoned a phantom, except for like Solar and Lortrack and that. But yeah, I didn't even really get too many invasions. And there's a whole bunch of hackers on the original. Well, I think I've only run into 1 or 2 hackers on this. I think that every second match in the original now is hacker. But, and also against Windows Live. Ow. Ow. Forgot, not the best with the dagger. Sucks wee-wees. Whoop. Dead. Legend. Souls of Lost Undead. Souls of Lost Undead, yeah, they give you 200. They're pretty, I wouldn't say good in the starting game, but they're okay, I guess one would say. I mean, 200 souls can be the difference between, you know, buying something and then not. But then when you're high level, 200 souls isn't going to do anything for you. Backstep. Don't know if I want to take this guy on or not. Yeah, the broken straight sword. I don't know why I actually really like. Well, it's not like really like it, but I do like dual wielding these. The little like last giant boss fight. Won't kill the hide knight yet. Take out the archer, otherwise we're just gonna gain stun lock. Yeah, speaking of stun locks, PvP in Dark Souls still broken. It's still broken even after the patch. It's not as, but it's, you know, still broken. And now apparently parrying is easier. I suck at parrying, so I just don't do that. I'm actually pretty good at it in the original, but Dark Souls 2 is just so different, like with parrying and everything. I actually do a lore video in this place. I'm not exactly the best with making lore videos then, so I might actually just leave that to Barney Vidya, like Hellkite Drake and Silvermon. And I guess they, oh god, why can't I move? Yeah. I wouldn't say that they're oversaturated on YouTube, especially coming from someone who is doing a let's play, so you know, they're being just a tad hypocritical. But yeah. I might actually do some PvP on this character later. Of course I can't at the moment because, well, you know, soul level, I think it's 6 as a hollow, or it still might be, also not as high as a pro, but it still might be level 1. Wait, no, I think it's level 6 is starting out in the original. Yeah, level 1. Got enough souls to buy Leningrast's key. Ow. Ow. Jesus. That's not a trade I wanted. And now the royal swordsman from up ahead may or may not get miles speed. Hey, they might be fun. God, oh god. It looks so scary when they run. Stun lock, stun lock. Ow. Dead. Now for those of you who want to know how you actually do that, you just hit spacebar and then left click. That's on PC of course. And I have no idea what the Xbox controls are. I mean, I have an Xbox, I ordered the original Dark Souls for it. I only got an Xbox so I can play it at my mum's, but so I can actually play video games at my mum's. Because at my mum's I'm unfortunately not a member of the PC Master Race. Unfortunately. Ow. This only does 25%, why would I even attempt to block it? Come here. And one bad thing about the PC on Dark Souls 2, it's pretty hard to do like falling attacks if you don't, like, I forgot what it was. I remember there was an application that was actually pretty good, because I tried on my last Dark Souls 2, my installation, but it just, yeah, like, I had too many mods and retextures and stuff, my game just got too laggy, and like, when I tried to uninstall it, it just stopped working, so unfortunately I had to uninstall the entire game. Sort of sucks, but you know. And now, what am I going to get from her? I've already got probably enough life gems. What is with that laugh? With her fingers. It's like she has like the dark hand. Might actually buy another straight sword so I can dual wield. then I should yeah, I'll buy a Langrass's key. I mean, why not? Thank you, Candler. Shut up. Dual wielding broken straight swords, you know it's shit is about to get real. Break that now. Raphael. Just barely kill him on my entire stamina. Look how much that degraded it. Oh my god. There's actually no way you buy repair powder in this game. Like, keep in mind on my first playthrough, I was just trying to complete it, so... And I actually completed Dark Souls 2 before I finished Dark Souls 1. It's a bit weird. I don't know, it's just... I just stopped at Dark Souls when 2 came out, so... Yeah, I pre-ordered this like a day before it came out. No, that's... Oh, I see. Should I attempt to parry? I should not. Ow. How does the halberd swing faster than like a broke out? Oh god. Reused up Nestus, I don't really mind since I just need to open up the shortcut and then it's over. Then it's all over. Pick up item, hollow soldier. Hollow. Gun any hollow. All lost and dead. I'll probably just do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed episode 1 of Let's Play Dark Souls 2 and also the very first video on this channel. Pretty good occasion. Okay, thank you all for watching and I'll see you next time.